Well, hello everyone. Thanks so much for joining me again. This is my second video on my weight loss journey. And let me tell you, I am not doing as well as I want. Stay tuned. I'll tell you how much I've lost at the end. And I have lost weight, which is great, exciting. But it's been a month. It's been a month since the first recording. My intention was to make a video every single week. And this is my first one after 4. It's almost 4. A couple days shy of 4 weeks. So why? What's going on? What is happening? Well, a couple things. Number one, I had a rough month. I got sick. So right as that first week was ending, I was getting ready to do a new video. I caught a cold. It was just a small cold, but it was a chest cold, and I'm asthmatic, and my asthma kicked in hard. I wasn't able to breathe. I was struggling. It was difficult. It was rough. And in that, I really couldn't breathe much. I ended up going to the doctors one day, get some medicine, going to the hospital the next night, and getting some breathing treatments. And I got better. It took about a week to get back to where I could breathe again and function well again. But then I got sick to my stomach immediately afterwards. I had like 12 hours of feeling good, or mostly good. And I got sick to my stomach and just, nausea, like I was going to puke. Not that you want to hear this. And then other digestive issues that you don't want to know about, but it was bad. And that took a few days. And then that finally cleared up. And, I still have a little bit of breathing problems, but that all got resolved, right? The other thing is that I wasn't doing as well as I would like. Day 1, day 2, day 3, 4. I was doing pretty good. Making some poor choices here and there. By the time week 3 came around on this, I wasn't doing well. Sure, I'd make a little bit better decisions here and there, but it was rough. And I can make up excuses all day of why, right? Life is busy, eating out, or schedules are weird at the home, so I don't know what to make, so we're just kind of willy-nillying it. It was rough. It was rough. Plain and simple. So, what do we do? Well, let's talk about that a second. I had 2 goals, right? That first video, I had 2 goals. Number 1 was to weigh myself every day. Did I do it? No. But I did it almost every single day. That one was a little easier for me. I don't mind getting on the scale and looking at it, but there were times I didn't want to weigh. Why? Because I knew that for the last couple of days, I haven't been doing right. Now listen, if I gain a pound here or there, but I'm working hard, I'm trying, that's not going to bother me. If I gain a pound here or there and I know I'm not working hard, well, then I know I don't really want to weigh myself. I know if I get on that scale, it's not going to be what it should be. And truth be told, I had lost more weight than where I'm at right now. I've gained a couple pounds back because I haven't been doing well. The other thing is logging food. That was my second goal, right? Number 2 is to log the food I'm eating. All right, so, I started doing that here and there. But then, I go and get a burger from McDonald's. Yeah, I don't even like McDonald's. But, I got a burger from McDonald's. It's like, I don't want to record that. It's really funny how, you make this choice, you do something, right? And then you're like, oh, I don't want to record that. Why do I not want to record it, And then or maybe I'll record it later because I'm not feeling good about what I just did, and I don't do it, and I don't record it, and I keep going bad and doing bad and not recording. So I've done very little recording, all right, which is just terrible. I didn't meet my goal. Now, why? Now, let's talk about this. This is something I've noticed. When I fail, right, when I'm failing, I am now then more apathetic towards what I want to do, right? I fail in weighing myself. Therefore, I don't want to weigh myself in the morning, right? I failed, in logging things, so I don't want to be logging things. Heck, I don't even want to do right. I don't even want to act right or eat the things I should be. The more I fail, the less likely I am to want to continue with what I'm doing. Is it a fear of failure? That's probably what it is. I don't know that I understand fear of failure very well, but that's probably what we're looking at, right? I don't want to, but why? I mean, if I don't want to fail, then why am I failing? I don't understand that. It's funny. It bothers me, right? It bothers me that I'm not doing well. It bothers me not just here, but in here. And again, it makes me less likely to want to continue. But I know I need to continue. I want to do better. I want to be healthy, right? I don't want to sit there and be out of work for 2 weeks because I'm sick. I want to do what's right. So what I do, I got on websites. Hey, so what's this fear of failure? How do you overcome this? Man, it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's just a bunch of, I'm not saying mumbo jumbo. I don't know that I put a lot of trust in all these things, right? Truth be told, right, when it gets right down to it, I know that I am a steward of the body that God has given me, right? This life. And I need to do right because that's what my Lord would want me to do, right? I need to use this body the way He wants. I want to feel good. I want to be around for my family. There are reasons why I want to lose weight. So I need to remember those things. Remember the things, the reasons why. And I think that's the most important thing. These websites I was reading, none of that even mentioned that, I don't think. That the big why. Why is it I want change? And why is that a focus? I need to remember those things. But it's hard, right? It's hard. I wrote here, let's be honest, no one wants to record that they gained a pound, right? I don't mind recording this if I know what I'm doing is the right things. So then what do I need to do to keep doing right? And that's the big key here. So, any new goals? Well, first of all, how's it gone? What has happened? It's been a month. It's been almost 1 month. How much have I lost? And guys, I'm happy to tell you I've lost 7 pounds this month. It was more. It was more than 7, but as of right now, as of this morning, I am down 7 pounds. Praise God, right? That's something to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate. My insides, I'm like, oh man, it was 10. It was a little more than 10. I'm sitting at, I feel defeated. I feel defeated having lost 7 pounds this month. I should be excited, but why am I down? Because I know I can do better. I know I can lose more weight. I know I can be, a better steward of this body. I know I can make better decisions, and I want to. So I hope that as I go forward, I'm going to keep the same goals right now. I want to log everything. I want to log everything, and I want to weigh myself every day. The other thing then is I want to measure this week the amount of steps I'm taking every day. Activity, right? Activity is important. So I got my Fitbit on. I'm going to wear it every day, and I'm going to start measuring. This week, I want to measure how many average steps I take a day. And I'm going to come back next week. I'll tell you how many it's been, and then I'll set a goal to increase that. And we'll see what happens, all right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate your encouraging words that you leave on this channel. Hopefully you leave some. I know I haven't told anybody about these videos yet, but hopefully that happens. And maybe that's something else. Maybe I'll be brave enough to share these videos. Thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Appreciate it.